Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here with a little bit of a different kind of video. I am going to have a crocheted bag. Remember this? Do you guys remember this one? I'm going to have this on eBay, and I thought, why don't I do a little video about this bag and give you the stats as to how this video for this bag, how that video did for me. I think that some of you might be curious. It actually did quite well. It's a little bit surprising since it was just a crocheted bag. Here's the deal. I did this back in February of 2018, and I do have notes, so I should pay attention to my own notes. It was done, I believe, in one video. I don't think it was a series. I better go check that. Hang on. Yes, in one video. It is a little on the long side, 27 minutes and a few seconds. And it's just interesting, at least to me, how this video pretty much did nothing for a long time, and then the pandemic hit and it started earning me some money. So let's just talk about the bag first. My reason for not having this up for a penny auction back then is, one, I don't know if I was doing that back then, and two, I totally wanted to do another video lining this, but I have never really lined a crocheted bag. So for the auction part of this will be on eBay starting at 1 penny. Starting bid is 1 penny, free shipping, and it is for USA only. The link to my eBay is below this video in the description box, or you can go to my blog, darlenemisho.com. There's links there, and you can also join my Facebook group, also Darlene Misho, and I post everything in there. I will also have the link to this video if you want to go watch it, so you can make a bag like this. The auction description will have the size and all that stuff. Here's the reason I wanted to line this. It's crocheted, so it's stretchy. It's going to stretch. This does not have to be lined. If you win this, you don't have to line it. It's going to stretch out, and it'll just be like a nice slouchy kind of bag. You don't have to worry about it. It's not going to stretch to like it's 10 feet long. It'll stretch for a while, and then it'll stop stretching. If you want to line it, the simplest thing, and what I would have probably done, is just, make yourself a little bag that goes in here and hem the top, and you could just drop it in here, and you could hand stitch it all the way around like that. Maybe tack the corners down so it stays in. So that would be pretty easy. To stop the straps from stretching, you could, line the inside. You could just, again, have some fabric and make it like a tube almost and lay it on the inside, and you could hand stitch it, or you could even machine stitch it on there. Or you could take some kind of a cord and just, weave it in and out, maybe on both edges all the way, and tie it with knots here, and that would keep it from stretching. So this is the bag that will be on eBay, and you can go check it out, and you can bid if you want to. Now let's get to the stats for this sucker. And I might be interrupted because I tried to call my mother to tell her I'd be recording, so not to call yet, and it was busy. That means she was talking to my sister, so sometimes she'll call me after to let me know that she talked to my sister. Because my sister is the only other person that my mother has to talk to now. She had one friend left in this world, one, and she was 95 years old, and she died. She died, I think, maybe like 2 weeks ago. So my mother has outlived everyone that she ever knew. No, except for, people under her. And she does still have some alive relatives. Equally as old. She has one relative that is 100. My mother is 98. Okay, so she might ring and I will be flustered and I'll have to edit and all that, but I'll jump back in. The stats. I did tell you, let me get to my stats page here, that this was uploaded February 14, 2018. At the time that I'm recording, it is August 15, 2021. So it was up for almost the whole year of 2018, shy probably 6 weeks, and then all 2019, all of 2020, and now most of 2021 since we're in mid-August. And it has 728,000 views, 728, 762 to be exact. And let me go to the analytics just so I know what I'm talking about. And I do have, like I said, some notes, and I'm going to give you some numbers. I'm actually going to show you an image. I'm going to show you a graph. You're going to see 2018 and 2019. I don't do voiceovers, so I have to explain to you before you look at this. 2018 and 2019, you're going to see the little lines are very low down. And then right about the time when we started hearing about that pandemic, it started to go up. And it makes sense. People were home. People wanted something to do. My YouTube channel just really did well for me that year because more people were watching videos. And so at the end of 2020, I thought, okay, this is going to go down a little bit, but it's going back up and actually going up higher. That's what's called an evergreen video. That's what YouTubers want. Things like car vlogs and stuff like that, that will earn at the beginning, but that's not going to be earning for me in 4 years from now. But things like this do earn because people actually search for things like easy crocheted tote bag or something like that. And of the ways that people find videos on YouTube, over 50% is through the search. So that is what's performing so well for me. Then there are other things like YouTube spitting it out, or the browse feature, or external, like when I put things on Facebook, stuff like that. So people are searching, and I got lucky with this tote bag, but I certainly didn't think so. Okay, so I'm going to show you the graph right now, and you'll see the first 2 years, and then you'll see 2020 and 2021. Now, for the entire first year, I had very few days that earned over $1. Like I had 64 cents, 94 cents, 92, 60, 53, 97. Oh, I had a $1.36. In that whole first year, there's only a few days that went over $1 per day. You know, and I was like, okay, if I made $1 per day, that would be $365. So maybe I'm making at least $200 in a year on that video. I'm happy with that. It's, you know, it's actually earning something. And then the second year, I had more in the $1 range, but I don't think there's any in the $2. I'm looking 124, 129, 160. Wow. 195. I don't think I hit $2. Maybe over here? I don't know. But again, so for 2 years, for the whole first 2 years, that video earned $661 and change. So again, not horrible by any means. But then the pandemic starts and people are watching. And for that year, 2020, that video earned in just that year $1,131. So I was like, hey, that's nice for 1 year, one video. And now I noticed that my highest day ever was August 11 that we just had, August 11, 2021. The video earned in that one day $10.87. That is the highest earning day to this point for that video. So it doesn't seem like a lot. When I say, geez, it only earned $10, but it only earned 62 cents. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like a lot. But this year alone, the video earned $1,382 and change. So in the almost 4 years that that video has been up, it has earned a total of $3,195. So that's pretty cool. So whoever gets this, That's an expensive crocheted tote bag. And I just, you know, I'm pleased. I like that. I've had other videos do that. My crumb quilt series, it hardly earned anything. And I put so much time into that series. And it took a while. And then after a long time, like maybe when that series was like 2 years old, it started being, some of those videos in that series started being my top 10 videos on a monthly basis. Now, this video for this, in the past 3 months, I'll tell you, in June, it earned, in 1 month, $251. In July, it earned $231. And so far in August, we're only halfway through. So far it has earned $102, so it should hit in the $200 range if it stays there. So that's cool. Right now it's earning me a couple $100 per month, just this one video. So I just thought maybe that you'd like to know that. And if you win this, you know the history behind this bag. Is there anything else? I did tell you I will link to the video, and that's probably all I needed to say. Oh, and I did want to mention, that's my cut. YouTube got a cut of that. YouTube gets about 45%, the last I knew, and I get like 55%. When we have ads on YouTube, it's actually my Google AdSense account. YouTube lets us use our AdSense account to monetize our videos. We actually give YouTube a cut. They take a cut, and I get, you know, like I said, about 55%. So, all right, you guys, I guess that's about it. Please go take a look and bid on this if you want. Feel free to line it if you want. And like I said, you don't have to. And if you want this shorter, you can always tie a knot or whatever. I think it's a cool bag. I enjoyed making that video. I remember sitting at my desk and crocheting it there. I do want to get back to crocheting. I want to get back to so many things. And after I move, I shall be doing a lot more stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.